that, if you watch him there and you're like, I kind of like how that guy talks. He also has a way around the ropes as well. It debuted back in 2017, one of the academy graduates.
Yeah.
Been in a lot of different places.
You know, Aaron Arsenault, a graduate of the Dojo of Pain, which is interesting because when you think about it, the Dojo of Pain brought out none other than Ken Anderson, who is actually the head trainer of the academy now.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of tie between trainers here. Both guys, again, relatively new in their wrestling careers. Both still continuing and doing everything they can to make a name for themselves.
You know, Arsenault's known for wrestling, wearing not just a scarf around his neck, but 2 scarves around his knees. He actually has a medical condition called cold kneeitis.
Is that?
Yes.
Really true. You know, people often get crapped on for wearing scarves, right? Like they're like, what do you wear a scarf? What do you do that? What do you wear that for? Like you think you're better than me? I actually wear a scarf when it's cold out. It keeps the neck and the chin nice and warm. They're actually they're nice.
You lose a lot of heat from your head and your neck area.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cold in here. I'm a little chilly. I'm wearing a jacket. I'm a little chilly back here. I mean, I can only imagine, trying to stay warm in that ring. He's got cold knees, apparently. That's a diagnosis he has.
Cold kneeitis.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's really a problem for him. Much like Paul Virk might be a problem for Aaron Arsenault here tonight.
Go.
Yeah. It looks like referee TJB is also a little taken back by the shenanigans here of one Aaron Arsenault. And Arsenault now making his way outside the ring and really trying to get away from that cold, cool demeanor of Paul Virk. You know, Paul Virk really is kind of just a laid-back guy.
Yeah, I mean, you see him. I mean, he packs a punch. I mean, you see him in between the ropes. You see him on his TV show. But, I mean, he's a pretty laid-back dude as he now comes around to Aaron Arsenault. And
he caught him with that
Glenn there, yeah.
Yeah, Glenn, that uppercut that he likes to throw in again.
Paul Virk, you might know him, current MAW champion is Paul Virk.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Aaron Arsenault, we know back in RCCW as part of the Gentlemen's Club, a tag team champion.
And Arsenault caught here. Virk's got the boot, and Arsenault's in trouble. Really not where you want to be.
Can we just talk about the amount of balance that takes on Aaron Arsenault's end?
Oh, yeah. It really, we're going through your stamina here, and Virk looked like he was going to put the boot down, but, puts it down the hard way that time. Yeah, pendulum swing sending Aaron Arsenault face first into the mat. And Virk now just teeing off on the chin. Ooh, got caught again there. Arsenault is going back to the well. And TJB with the unwilling assist there.
Yeah, Paul Virk with the innovative offense there, taking it to the hipster heartthrob.
Oh, that time the boot connected. Arsenault went to measure him, and Virk just kind of Samoa Joe'd him a little bit and just walked away.
Yeah, Paul Virk now showing his expertise a little bit in that ring.
Oh,
wow.
And an uppercut definitely just ruining the mustache there of Aaron Arsenault.
We talked to Paul Virk about that a little bit backstage. He said he's really been perfecting that uppercut over the years. It's something that, no pun intended, is a big piece of his arsenal of maneuvers as he now goes to the top rope and tries to punch that mustache off of Arsenault's face.
Yeah, Arsenault on Dream Street here. 99. Virk down, going for the cover. Ooh, only a 1 count there. Yeah, we see Aaron Arsenault quite a bit down at River City Championship Wrestling in tag team competition. No tag team partner here tonight. looking to try to get a timeout here, but there's no timeouts in wrestling, Nick.
No, there actually isn't. It's nowhere to be found in the rule book.
Virk that time put on the break.
Big stomp there now to the chest. It's been all things Virk thus far in this matchup, as Arsenal now just trying to find a moment to catch his breath.
Looking for the big scoop slam here. Arsenal counters. Ooh! Oh, it made it pay for it there. Thumb to the eye. And Arsenal now, what a kick that was.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see why Virk was catching those kicks earlier in the matchup. Arsenal with a heavy boot. Rocking the skull there of Virk, and Virk's in trouble now.
Oh, wow. And yep, just kind of paintbrushing the side of the skull of Virk there. And we've seen this from Arsenal from time to time, right? Like he's kind of he's like that hipster that like doesn't care, like says he doesn't care what you think, but he really, really cares what you think. You know some people like that, right?
Yeah, I know a few people like that.
Shot to the back now, Arsenal again, needing that opening, found it with the eye gouge, and Virk going right back to him.
Yeah, Virk's got a lot of reach there with those long arms. Ooh, that time though, chest first into the turnbuckle. Arsenal sidestepped him. And Arsenal connecting with that short elbow in the middle. A lot of velocity on that one. Made an impact, if you will.
Talked to both guys backstage, really you talk to them and kind of their motivations for this matchup. I mean, no title on the line. You could maybe talk about pecking order, but in a company as new as Alliance Pro, you talk. I mean, really, it's actually just as we got a little bit some manipulation here of the fingers, mutilation of the fingers, and you talk to both guys, and really it was a matter of who they were facing across the ring. Two young upstarts.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, really it's about bragging rights.
It really is.
When you're talking about guys you're beating, if you're beating guys on the up and up, and you're really establishing a pecking order in the Midwest, that's what you're trying to do here. Aaron Arsenal.
Well, think about how cool that'd be if like you're the hipster heart, you're Aaron Arsenal, and you're like, oh yeah, that Paul Virk guy, he's on that like cutesy little show. Like I beat him, no big deal. I kind of beat, I kind of beat that guy, just whatever.
Yeah, I could really put that one on your notch.
I beat 1.5 billion views, I beat him.
Yeah, no biggie.
No big. I beat him. Whatever. Obviously, Paul Virk, making a name for himself with that show, but also still wanting to prove himself inside the ring.
Yeah, he's a student of the game.
Definitely.
Paul Virk is always looking for the toughest competition. He's got it here with Aaron Arsenal. It's Arsenal and Virk now trading blows in the middle of the ring. Arsenal off the ropes. Virk. Oh,
go for that Samoan drop.
Yeah, looking for that Samoan drop. That's a lot of height. Oh, jeez.
Back cracker there. And
Virk really trying to get off his back as quick as possible. He might have been squirming off the impact of that move. Right back to the spine. Yeah, Aaron Arsenal perhaps found a weakness in Paul Virk here, working over the back.
Yep.
And Virk likes to throw that top rope Samoan drop, and you take away. Oh, you got the scarf that time.
I don't even know. Can I?
Oh, he's right
my
across
God! Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Yeah, TJB telling Arsenal to lay off the scarf, but put it right back around his neck. That's really quick how he got that around his neck.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive actually. That's so.
You know how hard it is to tie a scarf?
I still don't know how to do it. I just wrap mine around my head until it stops wrapping around my head. Like I have no idea how to.
You might cut off the circulation.
Oh,
shoulder first that time.
Starting to sound like my wife.
Arsenal, using the ropes there. We saw that earlier here tonight when Jackson King got his victory.
Yeah, we saw that earlier, and it proved to no avail just now for Aaron Arsenal now, as it looks like he might be going high risk.
You think this is smart if you're Arsenal? I mean, you did connect with that middle rope elbow drop earlier, but if he got Virk down, why not just keep on top of him?
Oh wow.
Arm in the right hand that time across the jaw and the ear. Ruin your equilibrium.
Oh!
What a Superman punch
Whoa!
there from Virk. What explosion.
Jeez.
Arsenal might be out. Virk now.
Oh!
And again.
How is he still? Wow.
Well, the fans want him to do it one more time.
Going for another one here. Oh, and there it is. Did you hear
Jeez.
that?
Did you see the way
Wow.
Aaron Arsenal's head snapped back that time?
Wow. And you could just hear like his teeth becoming
Rattling in his
unattached
skull.
from his gums. I mean, jeez.
Now looking for that top rope Samoan drop here.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Go!
Will that be it here? Both competitors down on the mat. TJB begins that 10 count here. Who will get back up to their feet?
That top rope Samoan taking a little bit out of Virk, but landing Arsenal square in the middle of that ring. The first to their feet will obviously have advantage. Who's going to make it there first? I'm kind of surprised. I'm shocked that Arsenal is even moving after those 3 shots to the face.
Talk about changing the complexion of a matchup. Those 3 Superman punches there from Virk really put him back into the driver's seat perhaps in this matchup. It's both men now back up to a vertical base.
Oh!
Virk connecting with those rights right across the face here. Looking for the Irish whip. Good counter there from Aaron Arsenal. Arsenal, was looking for the clothesline, but Virk beat him to the bunch. Virk colliding in the corner with another clothesline there. He's really building momentum. Arsenal perhaps out on his feet here. Went in, and gets landed. The Uranagi hooks the leg. Only a 2 count, Nick.
I have no idea what is keeping Aaron Arsenal from staying pinned on the mat. You got to give it to the kid. I mean, somehow, some way, still in this matchup. Virk firing on all cylinders. Might be looking for that lights out. Just misses the lights out, and here comes Arsenal.
Oh, man, that rebound German that time out of the corner. Oh, jeez. A shot of espresso could not put away. Paul Virk there kicking out at 2, and what a hellacious shot that was.
Gosh, just that big knee to the face of Virk. I mean, a knockout punch if you'd somehow Virk, I mean, both competitors now, it's gotten to a point where you have to be wondering what is going to put either guy away.
These 2 young lions in professional wrestling really just bringing their A game here tonight to Alliance Pro. And yeah, it looks like Aaron Arsenal is losing his cool here.
Oh boy.
Really trying to get underneath the skin here of Paul Virk.
Well, Arsenal, the antics earlier in the matchup, you can tell the frustration has built up. Just grabbing the beard, the facial hair, the paint brushing, the just smack talking to Virk. Oh, and you can see that's getting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Virk is
snapped.
Might be reorganizing his innards there with those chops.
Yeah, Virk is just coming unglued here. But how much of an outburst did he have? Caught him with the European there. Arsenal returns the favor.
Trading those Europeans. And at some point, you're expecting your opponent.
Yeah, Arsenal thought he was going to be able to protect himself there, but Virk went low to the midsection. Up. Ooh. Counter there from Arsenault. Oh. Arsenault looking for perhaps the twisting tornado DDT. Ooh, nice counter.
Yeah, you can tell both guys are getting winded at this point.
Big time lariat there from Virk.
Counter after counter, maneuver after maneuver. You know, this is a big chess match here. The pawns are gone. All that's left are the kings. Who is going to prevail? Virk setting up Arsenault.
Ooh, Arsenault up and over the leapfrog. Schoolboy roll up. Ooh.
Might have had a handful of tights there, Jesse.
Yeah, it didn't really matter. Virk kicked out of that too, but now losing all of his teeth.
How is Virk still standing?
Oh! Roll through spear that time. Virk using all of his body weight to take Arsenault down.
The only ace still up his sleeve is that lights out maneuver. Could we see it here?
Oh, the boot to the back of the head.
It might be good night for Aaron Arsenault in Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
The problem, Paul Virk picking up a big victory here in Alliance Pro against Aaron Arsenault. And a lot of fans up on their feet. What a match that was.
No solution for the problem here tonight. The problem continues on here in Alliance Pro Wrestling. What a matchup, trading of blows. Somebody had to come out on top, and tonight it was Paul Virk.
Well, hats off to both competitors here tonight. Aaron Arsenault, man, he brought his A game. Paul